What's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the top 3 decks to push in the new season. And every new season, I do quickly remind you guys that if you want to support me, you can do so using creator code Goblin, everything together in the item shop of Clash Royale, but also any other Supercell game. But let's hop into the decks, guys. So this is not like a specific order. It's not like number 1 is the best deck. All 3 decks are really solid in my opinion. First deck is gonna be this Lockbait Quick Cycle deck. Goblin Barrel Evolution did get released yesterday, but in my opinion, it's really situational. I still prefer running Skeletons and Evo Tesla for sure, but if you guys prefer the Goblin Barrel, you can definitely use it as well. Second deck is actually the second place finish in last rank system. This Royal Giant deck with the Monk, with the Bomber. If you guys don't have the Evil Bomber, you can put something like Skeletons or Firecracker. And then this last deck is this Giant Triple Spell deck. Really easy deck to play, but at the same time really broken and really strong deck. So we're gonna be playing 2 matches with each deck. See you guys soon with game number 1. Okay, let's go guys, hoping into game number 1. So I'm gonna start off with this Lockbait deck. Afterwards we're gonna switch to the Royal Giant deck, and then afterwards we're gonna switch to the Giant deck. Each deck 2 matches, by the way. So let's see what deck we're gonna be facing. Looks like he has Firecracker. Looks like he's gonna ignore the Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel against Dagger Dashes isn't great, but it does get a little bit of chip damage, so it's still decent for us. And it looks like he goes with his Goblin Giant with a Lumberjack and Firecracker here. Let's go Knight here directly on top of the Firecracker to take care of that. Afterwards I'm gonna go Lock. Maybe it wasn't even necessary, but still to make sure that we defend as good as possible. And then we also activate the King Tower there with the Firecracker, so that's awesome. So pretty good defense. Not really sure what deck he's facing. It is the new season. Season started yesterday. We're currently on our way to League 7, so it's not like we're gonna face amazing player, but I guess it is what it is. Always in the new season you're gonna face some like mid-ladder decks, or how do you say, like more random decks, I guess you can say. Okay, let's go Princess here at the bridge. Let's see if he's gonna go Firecracker. What is he gonna do? Looks like he goes Guards. Okay, I think we can just let the Guards be. Dagger Dashes with the Princess is insanely strong, by the way, guys. Most of the times, whatever you drop, the Dagger Dashes afterwards gonna fully counter it, or at least almost fully deal with it, like 9 out of the 10 times. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit, see. I wanted to see if he like supported the Firecracker. Like last time he went Goblin Giant plus Lumberjack at the bridge. Super aggressive, so I was like, okay, let's wait a little bit, let's chill and see what he's gonna do. And in this case, he gives us a really good Rocket 6 for 5 trade against the Arch Queen. I will take that any time of the day. We do need to be careful because we also just had Cycle the Knight. So I was down a little bit on Elixir, but looks like he goes with his own Knight into our Knight. So I think that should be fine. And then here we can just cycle some Skeletons as well. Okay, so I would say pretty good situation. We do need to be careful. He does go with his Firecracker. Let's go with E-Spirit here. And then I think I'm just gonna let this be for now. Wait a little bit and then afterwards go with a Knight. Okay, let's go Knight here. Let's then go with Lock, and let's go with Evil Skeletons here to try and take care of the Firecracker, try to take care of the Guards without taking too much damage on the tower. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna prepare my Goblin Barrel here as well. Okay, so pretty good situation. Not really sure if he's missing another card, like, or is it just gonna be like a Goblin Giant, kind of spam deck. It's looking maybe like a Sparky deck to me, but at the same time not really, because he does have the Queen. I think he showed pretty much all his decks, all his cards in the deck, to be honest. Okay, let's go Electro Spirit here. Let's then go with Skeletons here as well. And I'm gonna go Knight up high right away. Okay, perfect. While defending, I'm gonna try to create some pressure. Maybe get a little bit of chip damage here with the Goblin Barrel. And then looks like he does go with the Guards, but we still get a decent amount of damage there. Okay, so looking pretty good, to be honest. I think we have a really solid defense with this Lockbait deck, of course. We know that his deck does have the arrows, but I think it's still okay here to go with Knight. Let's go with the Goblin Barrel here as well. And then I'm just gonna try and cycle back to our Evil Skeletons afterwards for a potential Goblin Giant push here. Okay, we're back to the Evil Skeleton. So if he goes Goblin Giant, I think we might be able to get quite a lot of value from that. Let's go with E-Spirit here in the meantime. And then I'm just gonna wait a little bit and go with a Knight to try and distract both lanes here. Okay, perfect. Evil Skeletons. Let's go with Tesla, knowing that the Skeletons will be able to get quite a lot of value. We're also gonna go with the Goblin Barrel right away, forcing out the arrows. And then this is looking really good, to be honest, right now. Okay, Firecracker is gonna go down. Let's go Princess at the bridge to be annoying. Maybe force out something like a Knight, and then in the meantime also get some chip damage there. Nice, playing amazing so far. Let's go with Lock here. We'll go with Skeletons to cycle. Let's go with Knight. And I think we can out-cycle his arrows right now. So let's go with Goblin Barrel here off to the side. We know that he went Guards last time towards the left side, so that's why I went with Goblin Barrel in this specific placement. And now he does go with his Lumberjack plus Guards again. Okay, Princess here, Skeletons as well. This is looking pretty good. We do need to be careful. Always very important whenever they drop the Evil Knight to go with your own Knight as high as possible, because this way your Dagger Dashes has like the most damage against it. Okay, E-Spirit here. Let's then wait a little bit. I'm gonna go Lock on defense against the Guards, against the Spear Gobs. And then I'm gonna go Knight here just to make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage, because I did end up missing one of those Guards. Okay, let's go Evil Skeletons. Let's then go with the Golden Barrel left side. We need a little bit of more chip damage. before we can go with the rocket. But look at the skeletons. Ooh, those skeletons almost made it to the tower. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep it under pressure. Let's go with skeletons. Let's go with a barrel. And I'm gonna go rocket, knowing that his arrows is out of cycle. Whatever troop he's gonna drop is gonna get rocketed. And then the goblins should be able to connect. So very nice game there. See you guys soon with game number 2. Let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 2. That was a very nice game to start off today's episode. I feel like I played it, I wouldn't say perfect. Probably could have played, yeah, a little bit better in some situations. But I would say pretty much perfect in most of the game. Okay, let's go skeletons here to cycle. Always very important to start cycling your evolutions. He does have a princess. Could definitely be, yeah, lockbait. Or could also be this really annoying deck, which just has rocket cycle. But looks like he has giant skeletons, so I think it's not gonna be neither lockbait, neither the deck I was thinking. So let's see what it's gonna be. I'm gonna set up a Tesla here in the meantime. Let's then afterwards, ooh, okay, let's go with Knight here. Let's then go with E-Spirit, and I'm gonna go with some skeletons here as well. Ooh, he does go with arrows. Very nice arrows by him. That was a really nice prediction. In the meantime, we should be able to afterwards take advantage of the fact that he doesn't have arrows. He does go with a Tesla. Let's go with Princess, and let's go with Barrel here. And I'm gonna have the lock ready. Okay, unfortunately, the Princess is targeted on top of the Tesla, but I think it still should be fine. We do force out the Little Prince, and if he doesn't ability, the Little Prince is just gonna, yeah, really easily die to the dagger dashes. If he does go with ability, we have the Knight available. So I guess we'll just wait. Okay, looks like he doesn't. We do need to be careful with his Princess, so let's go with a Knight here towards the right side. And then, not really sure what he's gonna drop. I think he might go with his giant skeleton. So let's go with E-Spirit, and I'm gonna go skeletons, predicting a potential giant skeleton. There you go. He's gonna have to go arrows, because if he doesn't, that's gonna, yeah, definitely take care of his giant skeleton. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel towards the right side as well. Okay, so interesting deck by him. It's like a lockbait deck, but at the same time, he does not have, yeah, that quick of cycle. He actually has giant skeleton in there. So that's interesting. Nice. Very good Knight here to protect the Tesla. And then I'm gonna go E-Spirit here for the skeletons, or what is he gonna drop? Okay, nice. Let's see. Okay, he does go with skeletons. Let's go with lock. Please tell me that it stays alive. There you go. Let's go with another princess towards the right side. And this is a very annoying situation for him. He might go with a little prince. There you go. Let's go skeletons. Let's go with a knight here just to tank a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna go E-Spirit here to reset the little prince. Oh my god, look at the princesses going, guys. What a nice sequence there. We just read this guy like a book. No, unfortunately, the little prince does end up surviving. Would have been even more perfect if that ended up, yeah, not dying, or dying there, like not staying alive. Okay, let's go Tesla here. Let's then go with a lock on defense. Let's go with a princess. Even though it's kind of predictable, I think it's still worth it. Looks like he did not expect it. So the princess is gonna, yeah, get a lock on top of the tower, and then also force out the arrows. Okay, he does go with his own princess, so well played by him. Let's go with a knight as soon as possible. His arrows are out of cycle. Okay, he does block it at the bridge. Well played by him. And then I think I'm just gonna set up. Should I go Tesla high? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Tesla high here. Perfect. That was, yeah, pretty nice Tesla. Gonna take care of the little princess, then go with princess here as well. And then, okay, we do need to be careful with this. Okay, let's go lock right side. Let's go E-Spirit here. Let's then go with Knight. And he has a poison. Wait, that's really good for us. That actually means that we can just focus on defense. And then afterwards, maybe rocket cycle him in the worst situation. Okay, he does have his princess, I think, pretty soon. Look at the left side tower, by the way, guys. Yeah, left side tower is, I think, gonna be lower. Yeah, for sure. Now with the princess, let's protect the princess here with a lock. Even though he does have the barrel, I think we should be able to defend it really cheaply. And look at the princess go. Oh my god, princess got so much damage there. Let's go with a rocket left side. And at this point, we just need to be careful with, yeah, giving him good value. Let's go skeletons here. He's probably gonna go with barrel plus an arrow prediction. So let's go with E-Spirit kind of early. And then I think that should be a good game, to be honest. Unless something crazy happens, but yeah, I don't really see how. 70 HP, so let's just rocket the left side tower. Perfect games there. Really fun lockbait deck. In my opinion, this deck is super solid still. If you guys like lockbait, definitely try this deck out. We're gonna switch to Royal Giant now, so see you guys with the next game. I'm back, guys. I'm gonna be playing with the Royal Giant Monk deck. This deck finished number 2 in the ranked system last season. This deck is super strong right now, also really fun to play. And recently they gave away the Royal Giant evolution, so I think most of the people should have the Royal Giant evolution available. If you guys don't have the bomber, as I mentioned before, you can also put skeletons. You can put, for example, Firecracker. You can also put something else instead of the bomber. If you do have the bomber, I do recommend using the bomber here. Okay, let's go Royal Giant in the back. After seeing those bets, I think it's a decent play. Whatever he drops, most of the times with dagger dashes or with any card we have like Fisherman or maybe just the Barber or something, we can defend, yeah, pretty much any troop he uses. Okay, let's then go with a Fisherman kind of high to snipe his... Ooh, he goes P.E.K.K.A. I was not expecting a P.E.K.K.A. there. Okay, that was a really bad Fisherman in this case from us because I was, yeah, as I said, not expecting the P.E.K.K.A. there. Okay, let's go Fireball. Let's then go with a Bomber and I'm gonna go Barbell here as well. Plus the E-Spirit. The good thing is that we have a really solid defense with this deck. What I like about this deck is that you have, yeah, both a really solid defense, but at the same time you have an attack which is super hard to deal with. In this case, he does have the P.E.K.K.A, he does have the Little Prince. I would say that he has a decent matchup here, but I think we still should be able to win this match if we play it well, especially play it like with a lot of, how do you say, patience. I think patience is gonna be very key in these type of matchups. So let's see what he's gonna do here. Looks like he does go with the Ghost. Looks like the Dagger Dashes did get quite a lot of damage out of the Monk, but the Monk still able to deal with the Ghost there, so perfect. And afterwards, I think we're just gonna, cycle. Don't really think we should go Royal Giant in the back again, knowing that he has P.E.K.K.A. I think in this case, we're just gonna, chill a little bit, see whatever he drops, and then maybe afterwards we can get a nice Fireball going here. Okay, in the meantime, I'm just gonna let this be. I'm gonna cycle Bomber as well. Looks like he goes Little Prince. Looks like he has a Void spell. Always good to know. And then I guess, just wait and see what he does. Okay, he does go with his Batteram. He does also go with arrows. It's kind of aggressive by him. I feel like he spent a lot of elixir there. Not sure how much elixir that was, but he definitely spent quite a bit of elixir with the Batteram, with the arrows. So let's go with E-Spirit here. Let's go with Phoenix, knowing that he might go with his Evil Bats. And then I'm gonna try and pop the ability as soon as possible. Okay, let's go Bomber here as well. I think that Bomber should be able to get a little bit of damage on top of the tower, so that's a decent play. And then afterwards, I'm just gonna prepare again my defense here. Okay, let's go Fisherman like this. Let's then go cycle on E-Spirit, and we need to be careful here. Okay, this Batteram, we definitely need to Fireball this one. Not 100% sure if we had to, but I feel like that, if not, was gonna connect. And we need to watch out with the Barbarian, actually. I was thinking that the Fisherman was gonna put it, but looks like it didn't. And then here he still got, a good amount of damage. So we need to be careful, guys. Okay, let's go Bomber kind of aggressive here. I'm gonna wait a little bit and I'm gonna pop ability now, trying to also get as much damage as possible on top of the Little Prince, while also hitting the tower a little bit. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with E-Spirit here. Let's go with a Barbell. And we need to be careful, guys. Good thing is that we cycle back to another E-Spirit. Let's go with E-Spirit here. Let's then go with a Monk as well. And then I think with this counter push, we should be able to get the Royal Giant going. If you guys notice my playstyle, I'm being very patient right now. Why? Because I know that he has a pretty good defensive deck. And this is exactly a really good moment to go with the Royal Giant. Even if he goes with P.E.K.K.A here, the P.E.K.K.A is gonna get DPS down quite quickly with the Phoenixes. And it looks like he doesn't even go with the P.E.K.K.A. Looks like unfortunately our Bomber did end up dying to his arrows. But the Royal Giant is still connecting a lot of damage to the left tower. 522 HP left. Unless something crazy happens, I think we should have this match. I don't want to say like completely won, but definitely a really good situation right now. Okay, let's go here with the Barbell. Oh my god, right as I say so, the Batteram connects. So we need to chill, guys. But I think still a really good situation. No need to panic. We're still leading by a lot of damage, to be honest. Okay, let's go here with the ability. Let's then go with a Bomber up high as well. Looks like he does go with the P.E.K.K.A. With the ability damage, we should be able to soon be close to the Fireball range. Okay, let's go Barbell here. And then this is looking really good right now. I think I can even go with Fireball here just to cycle and then cycle back to another Fireball, or even go with a Monk. And then the Monk Reflection will be able to be enough. Damage to take the tower. Let's go with Monk. He's not even trying. Oh, well, he's still trying. But anyways, I think the Monk Reflection, one more shot should be enough, right? Yeah, there you go. It's going to be enough. So very nice W there against the P.E.K.K.A deck. With this Royal Giant deck, as I said, patience is key. We played that pretty well. See you guys soon with the next match. Let's go, guys. Hopping into the second match of the Royal Giant deck. I think this Royal Giant, as said before, very important to be patient. Very important to, just wait and see what he's going to be doing. If he plays aggressive, most of the times you want to kind of play patient. And afterwards get the counter push going. And also very important to get the combination with the Monk plus the Royal Giant. I feel like Monk in the current meta, especially against Dagger Dashes, is just really strong. In this situation, we can even go Monk aggressively, take care of all the Dagger Dash shots, and then also maybe afterwards deal with some of the Spear Goblins, knowing that the Spear Goblins also get reflected. Okay, nice. Good situation. This is actually Lockbait. Wait, we can go with Royal Giant here. I think this Royal Giant, even though it's maybe a little bit aggressive, I think it's still a really good play, because look at the Monk going as well. Oh my god, we're actually going to take the tower with the Monk. We almost took the tower with the Monk there. Wait, that's insane, actually. Let's go with Barbell here, and then we have the Fireball ready in case he goes with a Goblin Barrel. I think he might try to go with a Goblin Barrel as soon as he has the Elixir. It looks like he doesn't, and just like that, we already take the tower. As I said, the Monk in the current meta is super strong, guys. Really good against troops like Dagger Dashes, but also really good against other troops which are in the meta right now. Wait, what? It's X-Bow? Okay, I was not expecting an X-Bow. What? Why does he have Goblin Gang in there? Okay, let's go E-Spirit here. Let's then go with a Monk. And then also against X-Bow, Monk is actually really nice because, as you guys can see, you pop the ability and then the X-Bow is starting to attack himself. And it deals quite a lot of damage to himself. So, good situation right now. I would say this is pretty much a good game. If I were the other guy, I mean, I don't want to tell him to give up because he still might have a chance. But I definitely think it's a really good situation for us. So, let's go Barbell here. Let's then go with a Bomber as well. And I think, as I said, this should be pretty much good game, to be honest. 1 minute 20 seconds left. I don't think there's much to for him to do, especially with X-Bow. Knowing that we have Royal Giant, knowing that he have Monk, he's still trying. But yeah, as I said before, I don't think there's much he can do to break through our defense here. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a Phoenix up high to directly start taking care of the Tesla, while the Royal Giant is also going to shoot it. And then I think that should be a pretty good attack for us on the left side as well. Royal Giant is still quite healthy. Let's go with E-Spirit for potential skeletons. Let's go with a Bomber here as well. Royal Giant should be able to get a decent amount of damage on the tower. And then we can even go with a Monk here to try and protect the Bomber. And then we also cycle back to another Royal Giant here. Okay, perfect. Let's wait a little bit. Let's pop ability. And then I'm just going to go with Royal Giant here in the middle. And I think that should be pretty much good game. He even goes with... Oh my god, what was that interaction? Okay, that was... Okay, that looked so cool, guys. I'm not going to lie. Imagine seeing that in slow motion. Fireball getting bounced back by the Monk ability. Afterwards, prediction barbell on top of the Goblin gang. This guy just got destroyed. We already destroyed him in the first minute with the first push, but that push afterwards definitely deserves the 3 count. See you guys soon with the last deck, which is going to be the Giant Triple Spell deck. Okay, let's go, guys. So it's time for the last deck, which, as I said, is this Giant Triple Spell deck with the Evil Wizard, with the Evil Knight. Very easy deck to play, but at the same time, very strong deck. One of the strongest decks, but at the same time, as I said, very easy deck. One of the easiest decks to play as well. So this guy's saying, wow, wow, wow. Let's see what he's going to be playing. I think in the meantime, I'm just going to wait a little bit, see what he drops. If not, I think I'm going to start off with the Wizard. Usually this deck is kind of reactive. I would say most of the times you kind of want to wait and see what they do. And afterwards maybe get a nice counter push. But I guess if he's not dropping anything, I mean, he's leaking Elixir right now. Okay, he just now goes with a Bomber. I think I'm going to let the Wizard be. And then afterwards I'm going to go Giant, but into the left side lane. Just in case he want to support exactly the Bomber with something. In this case, he goes with a 9 in front of it. So let's go with Giant here. Let's go with a Night Witch in the back. Good thing about this deck is that you have triple spell. So most of the times, any building, any troop, or really anything they drop, you will be able to spell them down. So let's see what he's going to drop here. Looks like he does go with his Skeleton Dragons. I'm going to go Rage here. And I think I might even go Arrows. Even though the Arrows will not fully take care of the Skeleton Dragon, I think it's still worth it. And let's also go with a Void Spell here to take care of that. Unfortunately, he does end up protecting it with a Bomber. Still a pretty good amount of damage. Not that much damage as we wanted to, but I would say a decent situation for us. So let's see what he's gonna be running. He has Bomber, Knight, Skeleton Dragons. This is probably gonna be a Lava Hound deck. If I were to guess, probably gonna have Lava Hound here. Okay, let's go with Knight here towards the left side. He does indeed have the Lava Hound. Very important to play always the Wizard or really any troop anti-void spot. I don't know if you guys know this spot, but it's very important to use it in this specific situation, because this way he cannot void spell your Wizard down. Okay, he does go with Skeleton Dragons again. I'm gonna wait a little bit, go with Wizard now towards the left side. Do need to watch out if he goes with a Balloon in the right side. That would actually be a good play by him if he goes Balloon here on the right side. Is he gonna do it? Okay, looks like he does. So we're actually gonna have to go Arrows and then Void Spell defensively, because we didn't have any other air counter, available right now. So that's exactly why I went with the Void Spell defensively, making sure that we can defend. Okay, we can actually pressure here. Let's go with Knight, let's go with Wizard, let's go with a Rage Spell. Maybe a little bit aggressive, but I think it's still worth it. Let's see what we force out. Looks like he goes with a Bomber. Looks like he goes with a Snowball. Nice defense by him. I was not expecting him to defend that as well as he just did. And here we can go with Wizard again, plus a Void Spell defensively. Okay, this guy's actually playing this really well. I must admit that he's doing a good job at defending, while also applying a lot of pressure on offense. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a Night Witch towards the right side. And I think it's time to try and create some pressure on the right side here. Okay, let's go Knight here as well. Let's then go with a Rage here to try and get something going with this Knight plus Night Witch push. And he does again go with his Knight plus a Snowball defensively. So I actually don't know what to do here, guys. Let's go with a Wizard like this. Let's also go with a Giant here to kind of protect the potential Void Spell. And then afterwards we gotta prepare, I think, another Void Spell offensively against his Inferno Dragon. Okay, let's go Arrows like this. I'm gonna go Void Spell here. And then please tell me that the Void Spell... No, the Void Spell is not able to hit the Inferno Dragon. Okay, it's able to hit the Knight, so at least we did hit something with the Void Spell. But I was expecting the Inferno Dragon to go a little bit closer to the Giant here. And wait, does he not have Void Spell? I don't think he showed... Yeah, I don't think he has Void Spell, by the way, guys. Okay, wait, if he only has Arrows plus Snowball, that's actually way better for us, because of course this way he cannot really deal well with all our troops. So let's go here with Arrows, let's go with a Rage Spell as well. This Giant plus Night Witch push is looking pretty good actually right now. I think this might be able to get a lot of damage. Look at the Giant go on the tower, guys. One more shot. Oh my god, it does not get another shot. He's probably gonna try and Balloon here, so I'm gonna Night block the bridge, making sure that the Balloon is not gonna be tanked for. Then I'm gonna go with the Evil Wizard, and realizing that he does not have the Void Spell, I should have played this match completely different. But no problem, guys. Still a very good situation for us. And I would say that this is probably going to be a good game right now. Okay, let's go Arrows here. Let's go Rage Spell as well. Giant just needs to get one shot. And that's already going to be a good game. 29 HP left. Void Spell is going to be enough. I probably should have won way earlier. Anyways, we got the W. See you guys soon with the last match of today's video. Okay guys, so we got here last match of today's video. Quite a long video today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's video so far. If you did, make sure to leave your support. By the way, thank you guys so much for all the support recently. Actually insane to see how much support on the channel has gotten recently on all the videos. New subscribers, lots of people with the positive comments. You do guys motivate me a lot and also make me really happy. So much love to you guys. But let's see, let's focus up. Let's try to get another W here. I would love to end today's video with another victory right now. Okay, let's go. I think Giant in the back here. I'm just gonna let the Knight be. If he doesn't drop anything in front of the Mega Minion, that Mega Minion also should just die to the dagger dashes. And then here we can already prepare our push. So I think this might be Lava Loon actually. Ooh, he gave us really good arrows. I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'm gonna get arrows here on top of the tombstone, plus a bomber as well. And then I'm just gonna prepare. Okay, let's go Rage Spell here. Not sure if the Rage Spell will be able to help kill the barbarians, but I think we might be able to kill them and then afterwards get some value out of the Knight plus the Night Witch, especially knowing that the dagger dashes doesn't have all her daggers right now. Okay, let's go here with a Void Spell. Unfortunately, we do not end up killing the Mega Man, but still, pretty good situation. We forced out the Tombstone, so that's like a 3-for-3 trade. I guess we could have maybe gotten a little bit more damage there, but still a good situation. And then he has Fireball, so I think another Lava player without Void Spell. Last match, I don't know why I was so afraid of Void Spell. He did not have the Void Spell. I think this time he also does not have the Void Spell, so that's even better for us. We can just play the Wizard, I would say pretty aggressive most of the times. Okay, let's go with a Giant here, let's go with a Night Witch, and I think the key is gonna get a nice Wizard kind of high, hopefully sniping the barbs. That will be amazing. Let's see if we can get it done though. Let's wait a little bit, try and see what he drops. If he does go with the barbs, we can maybe go with a Wizard. Okay, let's go Wizard here, and let's also go with a Rage Spell. Okay, nice. Look at the Wizard, guys. Wizard is gonna get quite a lot of value. Unfortunately, Giant is gonna get DPS down pretty quickly, but still really good situation. And the Wizard also should be able to help kill the Lava Pups. Just in case he goes with a Mega Minion, I decided to hover the arrows. Looks like he doesn't, so here we can go with a Knight, and let's go with a Giant again. I think this Giant is gonna get a lot of value. I don't know what he has in Cycle right now, but he should not have the best Cycle to be able to defend this push, and the Evil Wizard is going crazy. He's probably gonna go with Barbarians anytime soon, but the Barbarians are gonna get destroyed, and this is, I think, a 3-count push. Yeah, he starts laughing, but I think this guy starts laughing because he doesn't want to cry, because if I were in his situation, I would probably send a crying emote instead of a laugh emote, my friend. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like the Giant is able to get a little bit of damage. Knight's also gonna get a little bit of damage. At this point, we just need to make sure we don't lose the tower right now. So let's see what he's gonna drop. I think he might go with his Lava Hound right side. Let's go with a Night Witch. Let's go with a Wizard here up high. And then the Wizard here plus the Rage Spell should be able to get quite a lot of value against the Lava Hound, against the Mega Minion as well. Let's then go with arrows, and this is gonna be a nice and easy cleanup. Very nice video, actually a perfect video. I don't think we lost a single match. Really nice push as well, 6-0 in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and hope to see you gupe in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.